Section 63 of the Book of Divine Consolation of the Blessed Angela of Foligno. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Treatise III, the last writing of the Blessed Angela of Foligno. This is the last writing and the last letter given by our mother, the Blessed Angela of Foligno, before she fell sick unto death, and which she said was the last of her letters. She foresaw her happy passing away a long time before it happened, wherefore with great affection did she constrain her writer to write thus, saying, O my God, Jesus Christ, make me worthy that I may know thy most high mystery, which hath been wrought by thy most ardent charity, that is to say, the most high and profound mystery of thy most holy Incarnation, which thou hast wrought for our sake, and which hath been the beginning of our salvation, for it doeth two things unto us. Firstly, it filleth us with love, and secondly, it maketh us to be verily certain of our salvation. Oh, how unspeakable is this charity! Truly there is none greater than this, that my God, the Creator of all, should have become a creature in order that He might make me as God. O burning love, thou hast effaced thyself and made thyself the least of all in order that I might be great, and hast taken the form of a vile servant in order that thou mayest confer upon me a royal and divine beauty. When thou tookest my form, however, thou didst not make thyself so small that thou didst in any way lessen aught of thine own substance, or take away from thy Godhead, but the depth of the humility of thy incarnation constraineth me to speak these difficult words. O thou incomprehensible One, who hast made thyself comprehensible unto me, thou God uncreate, made creature for me! O unthinkable One, made conceivable for me! O untouchable One, made so that I may touch thee! O Lord, make me worthy to behold the depth of this charity which thou hast communicated unto us in this thy most holy Incarnation. O happy fault, which came not of thee, however, but of God's pity, unto whom it hath been permitted to show us the hidden depths of divine charity, which had been concealed from us. And in very truth, a greater charity cannot be imagined. O thou Most High, make me capable of understanding this high and ineffable charity. O Lord, make us capable of understanding the mysteries which thou hast wrought for us. The first is the mystery of thy most holy Incarnation. The second is the ineffable mystery of the example of thy doctrine of penance and affliction. The third is the bitter death borne for our sake. The fourth is the glory of thy resurrection. The fifth is the exaltation of thine admirable ascension. The first is love unspeakable. O love supreme and transformed! O love all too ineffable! Blessed be thou, O Lord, because thou makest me to understand that thou wert made man. Oh, how glorious is this knowledge and understanding, that I do see and know that thou art born in me! Verily, this understanding is full of all delight and sweetness. O thou admirable One, how admirable are the mysteries which thou hast wrought for me! The second mystery which thou hast wrought for us maketh us certain of the way of life. For thou tookest our flesh upon thee, and wast born and didst live in such wise that we do possess thy teaching and example, O Jesus Christ, who wast born unto poverty, suffering, and contempt, and therein didst live and die. The third is the mystery of thy death, for thereunto wast thou born, that by dying for us thou mightest work our redemption. There are 5 things to be considered in this death of Christ. Firstly, the declaration and operation of our salvation. Secondly, our strengthening and our victory over our enemies. Thirdly, the fullness and superabundance of the divine love, as manifested by that same death. Fourthly, that He hath filled us with a most high, most loving, and profound truth, whereby we may know, see, and understand how God the Father hath shone forth, glorified, and declared His Son. And fifthly, that hereby we may know also how the Son of God did make manifest the Father by the obedience which He did observe throughout His whole life, even unto the bitter death of the cross, and hath given satisfaction for the whole human race. Make me worthy, O thou God uncreate, to know the depths of thy love, and the unfathomable extent of thy ardent charity. Make me worthy to understand the ineffable charity, which thou didst communicate unto us, when thou didst show unto us thy Son Jesus Christ, in this flesh, and when this, thy Son, did make thee manifest unto us. O marvellous, indescribable, and joyful love! In thee is all savour and sweetness, and all delight, the contemplation whereof exalteth the soul above the world, making it able to stand alone in joy, peace, and rest. The fourth mystery is the triumphant resurrection, in the which two things chiefly are to be considered. The first is, that his resurrection giveth us hope of our own, and the second is, that it maketh us perfectly to know the spiritual resurrection, which God worketh of his grace, when he raiseth up a dead man to life again, and restoreth the sick to health. O most high, unspeakable, unknown, and ineffable mystery, wherein thou hast shown the fulfillment of our perfection, make me, O Lord, worthy of knowing this most high mystery. The fifth is the mystery of the Ascension. Make me, O Lord, worthy and capable of understanding the most high mystery of thine Ascension, whereby was fulfilled the whole of our salvation. O Jesus Christ, then was it that thou didst give us possession of him who is thy Father and ours? These five mysteries are the school of true scholars, and the veritable school where we learn continual prayer. Therefore, O Lord, make me to know and understand the supreme charity through which thou didst create and redeem me. O thou incomprehensible One, make me able to understand thine inestimable and ardent charity, and that burning love through which thou hast chosen the human race unto all eternity, to attain unto the vision of thyself, and through which thou, O Most High, hast deigned to look upon us. Make us, O Lord, to know our faults, that we may escape the punishments wherewith thou hast threatened those who are ungrateful and who know not thee or thine ineffable mysteries and benefits. Besides these things, she spake of 7 spiritual gifts and benefits conferred upon us by the divine goodness, and she said: O most sweet Lord, make me able to understand these 7 gifts which thou hast bestowed upon us amongst the multitude of thine other gifts. The first gift is the ineffable creation. The second is the admirable election whereby thou hast deigned to exalt us unto thy glory. The third is the inestimable gift vouchsafed unto us when thou didst send thy Son to give us life. The fourth is the most high gift of thy goodness, whereby thou didst deign to make me sensible and reasoning, and not brutal and unreasoning. This admirable power of reasoning which thou hast placed in me doth work 3 things in me. Firstly, it maketh me to know that thou art marvelous. Secondly, it maketh me to know my sins. And thirdly, through thy grace, to make me able to resist sensuality, which doth make me inclined unto sin. O thou incomprehensible One, there is no gift greater than this which thou hast granted unto me. Thou hast made me, O Lord, in thine own likeness. Thou hast given me understanding, and clothed me with thy light and thy reason. The fifth gift is wisdom. O Lord, make me to understand thy most ardent charity, through which thou hast granted me this gift, namely wisdom. For verily this is the gift of gifts, that is to say, being able to enjoy thee in very truth. The sixth is the gift of understanding. O Lord, make us to know this gift which thou hast granted us, that is to say, the understanding, in order that we may understand thee, O my God. The seventh gift is love. O Supreme Being, make me to understand this gift, for all the angels and saints do behold naught else save thee, loving thee and contemplating thee. O gift above all other gifts, for thou thyself art love. O Supreme Good, thou hast deigned to make us know that thou art love, and makest us to love that love. Wherefore shall they who come before thy face be rewarded according unto their love, and there is nothing which leadeth the contemplative unto contemplation, saving true love alone. O marvelous One, how marvelous are the things which Thou workest in Thy children! O supreme good! O incomprehensible goodness and ardent charity! O Person divine, who hast deigned to grant us substance in the midst of Thine own substance! Marvelous above all other things which Thou workest in Thy children! O hidden and marvelous thing! There is no human understanding which faileth not before this substance, but through divine grace and light do we feel it. And this is the pledge of those who do verily live solitary, and all the choirs of angels are herein occupied. And in this true occupation are engaged all true contemplatives, who shall afterwards be solitary and separate from the earth, having their conversation in heaven. Thanks be unto God for ever and ever. Amen. Here endeth the last writing given by the Blessed Angela of Foligno unto her children. End of section 63.